Runk.
It's like, I'll handle it, dude. How about...
I'll handle it.
I don't know. But I do know that it's episode 148, the 16th.
Serious?
And it was Valentine's Day.
You serious?
Yeah.
Bro.
What?
You serious?
Yeah.
No, that's just like my new thing. Like when people talk,
Oh.
to make them sound like I'm really like engaged with them.
Mm-hmm.
I just like, you serious?
That's mostly that's not good to have like constant new things, you know. Although,
Well, we'll see through the show how it feels.
okay, what about that was like the one guy from that one reality show where the old man was trying to find a significant other, not the Golden Bachelor, but he kept on saying, what did he keep saying?
What show is that?
He kept on saying something like, "That's so interesting," and he was just like, "I'm just going to say that."
Oh, wow.
To the girl, and he did it the whole time, and she just kept talking, and he was like, "That's so interesting," and it was so weird and funny.
Wow.
It wasn't that so interesting. Something like that, though. Something like what you're doing.
Yeah, but he somewhat.
He stole it from you.
Well, yes, that.
Yeah.
But kind of sounds like he maybe had like a malicious intent, make her look stupid.
I don't know.
Either way, if he
Yeah.
did, maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But if he did, I do not.
That's not what it is.
What I'm doing is a critically important social experiment. Okay, continue.
Oh, okay. There's 50 plus episodes on our Patreon that you can't see if you're not on the Patreon. So go to patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Super good. And that's it. Matt D'Elia's Patreon. Stop what you're doing and subscribe. It costs nothing.
And it's free right now.
Yeah.
It's free right now. It's not going to be free
Well,
soon.
I
The
said
real
it
show,
costs
the real
nothing.
show, the real show, the real show, the real show, the real show is coming later this month. When we're doing tests, we're doing live streams, we're pumping it up. We're
Mumbles in Dick Tracy. Baby did it.
getting ready to take on off, right?
Remember? Baby did it.
Nope.
Baby did it.
Don't remember.
Dustin Hoffman. He kept going. Baby did it. Baby did it. And they didn't know what he was saying.
Well, baby did
And
it.
then they slowed it down and he was saying, Big Boy did it.
Oh,
And
interesting.
that was the end of the movie. Baby did it. Baby did it. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to be in Spokane. Go to my tour. I'm going to be in Spokane, Dubuque, Iowa, Peoria, Appleton, Wisconsin, Ontario, California, Torrance, California, Amarillo, Lubbock, Texas, Portland, Oregon, Cranston, Rhode Island. Anyway, ChrisDelia.com.
Serious?
Yeah. See? That's good. So, but I got a lot of, I'm actually I got a good stuff, dude.
Not good English. Ha,
I got
that was
good
a joke,
stuff.
guys.
I'm excited to be doing stand up, you know? I mean, I always love doing it, but right now, Nicolas Cage. But right now, just snorted a whole bump of coke. But right now, I'm having a great time and on stage, and that's just awesome. And I'm just like, mustard!
Whoa, dude. What happened?
That's in the Kendrick song.
Oh, okay. Everybody's talking about Kendrick, huh?
But yeah. So he goes, well, I don't know if it's him. It might be the Mustard guy, DJ Mustard. Mustard! That's if like I'm at a restaurant and I said bring all the condiments and they forgot and they brought ketchup, mayonnaise, Tabasco, and they didn't bring mustard three times, I guess. They've been back 3 times.
That's what he's saying?
Yeah.
He's saying mustard?
Yeah.
Interesting.
And then at the end, the one guy in the featured guy who's featured in it goes crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky, or whatever the fuck. I mean, that part is wild. Crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky, crazy, ridiculous, amazing, fucked up, so crazy and unbelievable, stupid, spooky. That's all he did. A rapper came on the album. Lefty Gunplay.
For how long?
As long as it takes to say crazy, hilarious, stupid.
Damn. That's not long at all.
Crazy, hilarious, goofy, silly. I don't even know what it is, but that's what he says. And anyway, between that and the mustard is crazy.
That's crazy.
So that's what music is now. And when I was dude, let me tell you something. I'm a Kendrick fan now. Okay, now I'm going back and listening to him because I was never really a fan. But I'm like, all right, I gotta listen to him. I listen to him, and I really listen to him, and it's good. But Dad, when we were younger, used to be like, I don't understand the stuff you listen to, and I was like, really? I thought that it was MC Hammer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, don't swear, bleep those out. And he was like, yeah, you're gonna see when you're older and you have kids, the music's gonna be like this.
Yeah.
And I remember him saying this in the kitchen, and I was like, no, and the music is already that.
Yeah, music is whatever Dad did in that moment.
Yeah, it's already that. So I'm just like, that's crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky. Crazy, spooky, stupid, hilarious.
Is Kendrick the biggest rapper in the world?
No.
No?
Drake is.
Drapes is pulling
Drapes, dude.
All right.
Tell the story about Drapes.
There's not really a story about Drapes, but I just called him Drapes. I don't know.
No. Somebody didn't hear you or something. I was like, what's that, Drapes? Wasn't it at a club or something? Or a bar?
Dude, Mako, we need help here.
I wasn't there. I don't remember.
I thought
Shaggy.
I thought it was.
I think it was
me.
I think it was me.
Heard you say Drapes at a bar. Wasn't me.
I think it was me listening to, or having not listened to rap for so long and trying to like rattle off names of rappers I had heard of. And instead of Drake, I said Drapes, and he thought it was the funniest thing in the world.
Who? Him?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were at a place and somebody was like, "What's that? What'd you say, Drapes?" And he thought I said Drapes. And whatever. Anyway, who cares? Either way, it's funny. It's not Drapes. And anyway, Drake is probably the biggest rapper, I would say.
Really?
And it is funny because.
Then what do people mean when they say he's not coming back from this? He's still the biggest rapper in the world?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, give anything time.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, there's hip hop battles that end careers, but I don't know if this will be one of them. Yeah, I mean,
weird. Yeah,
isn't
it also weird that Drapes was like on that Canadian TV show? He was just like a Disney kid or a Canadian version.
Yeah,
Degrassi. Yeah.
Degrassi,
What?
Yeah.
How are you hard? Your hard card is gone,
Neil
bro.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. Well, yeah,
your hard card is revoked.
Well, that's why people who don't like Drake don't like Drake because they're like he's a fraud.
Well, that's a good reason. That's not
but
hard.
But it's just music, though.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but isn't he? I'm not really familiar with the Drake's musicography, but like,
no, a lot of it is love songs.
Oh, is it
like sex? Yeah.
Oh,
there are like "Don't fuck with me, I'll kill you" stuff. But for the most part, yeah. But that's music. I mean, Biggie didn't have actual cockroaches in his cereal or whatever he rapped about. You know,
didn't?
I'm just making a point. But like,
okay, you don't know he didn't.
Either way, I'm just like mustard.
Crazy guy.
Crazy, hilarious, stupid. So anyway,
I have absolutely no frame of reference for what you are doing.
It's the new Kendrick album is really good.
And he was halftime show.
Yes, he was halftime show.
So he's big as hell.
Oh yeah, he's big. But Kendrick is a critically amazing rapper that people love and adore. And it's hard and so what happened is though now he got the halftime show. He's not big like that. But Jay-Z is helping the NFL. So Jay-Z is like, we could get Kendrick.
Oh.
So Kendrick, at least as far as I understand it, Kendrick has this really big song, finally. I mean, he's had really big songs, but this one is like,
what's
it's called Not Like Us.
Okay.
I mean, he's had really big songs, but this one is just, Drake has had a lot of songs this big. Kendrick has finally got a song this big.
Got it.
And it's about Drake, and he's on he sang it at the halftime show.
He did.
Yeah, it's pretty silly. It's all
Whoa!
pretty silly.
Was Drapes at the game?
Drapes was not at the game, dude.
Holding one camera on Drapes, just trying to hold back tears.
But I would say,
what is that video of Drapes freestyling and like not being able to? Is that like how
he was
much
like 19,
do we take
probably.
that to heart? Because shouldn't any good rapper be able to be like
That's a good question. Should they be able to
on
freestyle?
a bad day, on their worst day? Shouldn't the best rapper in the world be able to be like cut some shit off and just be like, all right, here we go?
I would say yes, but freestyling is different than rapping, and also
Sure.
a lot of people are freestyling stuff that they already wrote, so you can't really.
Well, of course,
Yeah,
of course,
not me though.
course.
When
Yeah.
I do it,
I mean, it's crazy when I freestyle. People are there's no wind in the room. Like there's no like airplanes nearby. There's no fans. Like people's hair is just like
wow.
because the way I'm freestyling, the energy in the room.
On so much coke.
No, honestly, dude.
On so much coke.
Physicists should come by and watch the freestyle because they got to figure out how this happens.
Did so many of those took so many of those packet pills at the gas stations that are energy pills. Took so many of them. But yeah,
Bald people like grow a little bit of hair, and their hair is just like
whoa, really?
It's just nuts. It's just crazy.
Yeah,
Get
it is
Lawrence Krauss in here. Figure it out.
Oh, who's that?
Some guy who actually got canceled. Some scientist who wears really bad hats and has really bad pockmarked skin, but he's a really good.
Telling me about a dream.
He's a really good. Goddamn, what's the word? Ambassador. Science is so hard, and math is so hard. You need some people to be able to communicate it to regular people without regular people having to be brilliant as well.
Yeah.
He's really good at that. I guess you call that an ambassador or something like that.
I'm an ambassador of humor.
Like,
Yeah, you are.
Okay, well,
like
I mean,
Neil deGrasse
made it real.
Tyson.
Like
Made it
Neil
real.
deGrasse
Made it
Tyson. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So I think that I don't know who that is, but that's fine.
Well, now you do.
Forget his name already.
Lawrence Krauss.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Krauss. Lawrence Krauss. Lawrence Krauss. Lawrence Krauss. Lawrence Krauss.
A Kendrick Lamar song. Okay.
He sounds great. I mean, he sounds like a rapper I would like.
Yeah,
Somebody goes, Mustard!
Yeah, I know.
And then some other guy says Lawrence Krauss 5 times. We're talking. We're all talking over. We're talking over each other. And I think
crazy.
technically
And
I was going
100%
first.
know you,
I
so
technically
that's
think I was
absolutely
going
what
first, but it's interesting that we're both doing it at the same
Isn't that
time.
great? Dude, how much would that happen? What we just did would be in a Paul Rudd movie, and I'd be like, fuck this stupid movie.
Yeah.
Paul Rudd and Seth Rogen would be doing that in a movie, and you'd be like, I fucking hate this movie. We did it good, though.
So
Well, because it wasn't
hating
written.
Paul Rudd
I don't hate Paul Rudd.
is so simple. It's a simple thing.
I don't hate Paul Rudd.
I don't really think I did either. I do either. I think I did at a time
Yeah.
when I was like, when he was in like every comedy
Yeah, well,
Judd Apatow movie.
To me,
Judd Apatow movies are just not good, ever. Funny.
No,
So,
who am I talking about? Paul Rudd
yeah.
is fine. I don't think he's very funny, though. He's fine in stuff. But like, it's so weird when he's in something like Anchorman to me.
That's the deal. That's his deal. He's that guy now. Yeah.
Like, he looks good in the new movie Friendship. That movie looks fucking hilarious. That's coming out.
You know what's crazy about Paul Rudd? Paul Rudd has been in shit for
I know.
since he came out of his mom.
It's nuts.
It's just like Paul Rudd is in a movie that was shot in 1952.
I know.
And
Black and white.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
He's
He
like
had
that in it.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? She died. That's Paul Rudd. And he's 4.
Yeah. He looks older though, so he plays out.
Right. Oh no. Please, what is Mary going to do when she finds out? That's what he does in 1952. Paul Rudd. All right. Well, you want to do submissions or what?
Yeah, why not?
That movie Friendship looks so funny though.
Okay, cool. Who's this guy?
Yo, what's up, guys?
up?
Ollie here from England.
up,
big
dude?
fan of both of you.
Heck yeah.
So I started dating this new girl recently, and she's really cool. She's really sweet. But when we got down to it, doing the old, horizontal mambo thing,
Yep, familiar.
she has a serious bush situation, and
Ranger Rick.
kind of threw me off a little bit. I want to bring it up to her, maybe so we can change it, but I don't want to hurt her feelings. And I wondered how you guys would approach that. So yeah, I hope you guys can help me out. Lots of love.
Good quest. Here's the deal. It's very British to have a big bush. It's very British. And it's also crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky. But I will say that's a great, that's fine. That's actually a good first problem to have. Because
She's not gonna get mad, buddy.
You can. Well, it depends how he brings it up.
Well, sure, obviously.
Too bushy, bitch.
Yeah, if he's like a fucking asshat about it. Yeah, if he is a true dick about it, then of course you will get upset.
Here it is. I need shears to get through this. Fucking change it. And then Moon walks away. She'd be so pissed, you know. So I think
got any of them big what you call them? The for gardening. Yeah, got any?
Hold on, I need a fucking lawnmower. What?
Need them for your vagina. For your vagina.
The worst English accent, dude.
For your vagina.
Vagina.
Yeah. Hey.
Oi, what's all this? What the hell is this? Look at this. I need someone to fucking mow it. Dude, one time.
First time he sees her naked, he does that.
Yeah.
She's just like, I have to leave?
Yeah, you got to go to the fucking barber's or that's what you got to go to. Sit in a chair upside down so he could fucking trim your twat. Dude, what if he just was down there and he honestly, for real, said, crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky.
Man, stop with this, all right?
But that would be fucking crazy.
No, she'd make him stop and then it would be over. That'd be too weird.
Okay.
First time going down on a girl? Going down on the girl's jungle?
So I guess what I'm saying is, it's a good first problem to have because you can test out how you guys deal with conflict with a thing that is preferable to you another way, and you can work it out. If you can't work that out, you're not going to be able to work out.
That might be and it's not that good, but it's like the best thing Chris has ever said. On
Wow,
the show.
so Dick couldn't give it to me.
No, but that's a very, very well put point and true. And I also think, just to put it in full context, he was maybe doing this, or maybe I couldn't tell because it was so short, and he's being very straight facing.
Thanks
cool.
for being short.
What?
He killed it with
Yeah.
submission, yeah.
I'm just saying it's hard to gather information about him, but it's like some guys act like women having a lot of hair around their vagina is like some oversight by the woman.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
like
got
some
it.
like
No, yeah, they
she
just probably
doesn't
prefer
know
it.
like how to.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, she obviously made the choice to have that that way.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. She's not Encino woman. She fucking did it for a reason. Either she likes it, she's been with men who like it, or both of those things.
I was actually thinking about this the other day. I was not thinking about that, but I was thinking about somebody had a woman I saw online with her hair in her armpits.
Okay.
And my instinct was to be like, ew, gross.
Right, okay.
And then I was like, that's crazy because it's natural.
It's crazy to be.
And I've been conditioned to think it's gross.
It's totally crazy.
And but I actually feel like ew.
And isn't that now we're getting somewhere that's legitimately interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking ridiculous to go ew. And yet when you see it, you can't. It's pre-thought.
Yeah.
It's the lizard brain part of your brain.
Yes.
It's disgust and it just triggers you. Just that's what you do.
I mean,
yeah.
I was.
It's interesting.
I was going to tell two stories. One time I was in Vegas, and I met this woman, and we went up to her room, and I was like kissing her and stuff, and her friend was in the other bed, so she was like, I was like fucking 23 or something. And she was like, "Hey, I can't do it here. Like, your friend is, my friend's right." I was like, "Let's go in the bathroom." So we went in the bathroom, and we started taking our clothes off, and I took off her, bottom part, her pants, and she had a little bit of hair, and I'm not fucking around. I can't even believe it, but it's true. She had a stick figure with a mowing thing on the top of her.
A
tattoo.
That is,
and
that kind of commitment is,
dude. And I go like this.
On a level
this is
I've
true.
yet
This
to
is
even-
true. I'm telling you, this is true.
I know you didn't make it up.
No,
man.
I know, but maybe people will think that. But I go like this. I saw it and I go, I can't do this, and I didn't do it.
Well, sure. Yeah, some things change your mind, and that's how it goes.
Stick figure lawnmowers, landscapers. So yeah, and then another time that's a different story than this. But another time, years ago, I was with someone that in the middle of having sex, I realized she had full on armpit hair, and I did not know
You
that.
didn't know that?
Nope.
And
Crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky.
how did that affect the rest of the
For about
sex?
2 seconds, I go, "Uh-oh," and then I go, "It's all right."
Yeah, cool. Very cool. Sounds like you got over it pretty fast.
I'm good at compartmentalizing.
Oh, so you were still in that moment disgusted by it. You just like
I was, yeah.
put it out of your mind.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
She's
not
very
really-
pretty.
It's not really getting over it. I don't subscribe fully in any way to the thing where it's like women have to shave. Well, anything, I guess.
Yeah. I don't
because of the thing you pointed out.
I
It's just such a clear conditioning thing, and I'm not down with just like unthinking conditioning shit. Like literally some guy at a company was like, well, what if we made up a thing where women were sexy and clean for their men by shaving their armpits.
That's crazy.
And the other men were like, tons of smoke in the room. They're like, oh, that's interesting.
And Paul Rudd was there.
Okay, let's figure that out. Okay.
Paul Rudd was 30
Let's try
back
to
then.
make some artwork for that.
Yeah.
Sexy women lifting up their arms and, oh, this is great. Okay, yeah, they're going to love this. And they send it up and it's like you suddenly got razors for females.
Isn't that crazy? Hilarious.
Then
stupid, spooky.
suddenly city women are shaving their armpits for their
And
guys
twats.
who are definitely fucking other women before they come home from work, who are also shaving their vaginas and armpits and
In the beginning, it had to be a weird thing, though. They were
and
like,
so on. Yeah, it was a weird thing in the sense of, oh, you're so cosmopolitan because that's how they sold it. Oh, it hurts
you're
to
high,
be.
you're
Oh,
high
it hurts
end,
to be
you're
that
high
smart.
end, like you're a smart, cultured person.
It hurts to be smart. It hurts to be this smart. Yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
correct.
hurt to be
Yeah,
smart.
It hurts.
Yeah.
It hurts my brain.
Then you're stupid. If it hurts to be smart, you're stupid. Crazy, hilarious, spooky, stupid.
Stop it.
Okay.
That,
Want to do next one?
that was the last one.
No, I don't. What is it that he says? Crazy, stupid, hilarious, spooky.
If we figure it out, will you stop?
He says
Okay.
crazy,
Maybe.
scary, spooky, hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Okay, are we done now?
What would that be? Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Like a Magic Mountain ride?
No, because spooky is not that.
Well, on Halloween. So
It's-
Six
it's a
Flags
mo-
on
it's
Halloween.
like a movie would be like that.
Dude, maybe he's a movie critic. Maybe Leonard Maltin wrote his rap.
Maybe he's
I saw Leonard Maltin last night.
last night
Yep.
in your dreams.
Nope.
Where were you?
Captain America premiere.
You were at the Captain America premiere,
I was.
and Leonard Maltin was there,
Yes.
and he's still
He was.
standing.
He had a cane.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him. I saw him semi recently, and I was like, that dude is not long for this world.
Well,
He's only 74.
He's only 74? Oh, he
wow.
must have been sick then, because he got some shit where he got fucked up.
oh.
'Cause
Well, if
he-
your
he
name's
looks-
Leonard, you're going to catch something early. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
because we could go to the next one. I'll review the Captain America
Hi
on my podcast.
guys, I have a question for you, but I feel like I know your answer already, so let me know. I sliced off the tip of 2 of my fingers
God.
yesterday refurbishing some furniture. Now this is my first time refurbishing furniture. I thought it'd be a cute new little hobby to have.
Okay.
And within the first hour that happens.
Jeez.
Okay.
And then so I went back today to continue the project.
Yeah.
You don't quit.
And I just felt like, oh, this isn't for me. Like, why am I doing this? I'm obviously not good at this. Like,
Cool.
karma fucking got me. Like, I just feel discouraged, but I feel like you're going to say, no, like, if you want to do it, do it. But like,
I know
Is there
exactly what I'm
more?
going to
Is
say.
there, is there more?
I know exactly what I'm going to say. I know exactly what I'm going
You
to say.
cut off there.
Okay, go ahead.
I wish there were more women like this. I wish some women would just, with their ideas, just go, you know what? It's actually not for me. I married someone who's so good at that shit. Kristen is amazing. She's crazy, beautiful, hilarious, amazing. But like she does all these projects and she kills it, okay? I've been with other, women in my past where they're just like, I don't know what it is, but it's guys are like this too, but women will just be like, let's fix up an old car. And you're like, what? And then they'll spend like 5 hours looking at shit on YouTube and then just never get the car. And it's like, this is just something that you realized, you know what? Not for me. And that's fine. And that's good.
What do you mean you think men do that? Men absolutely.
No. They do that. But I'm saying women get a lot of ideas though.
Okay.
Men will get an idea and run with it. Women will get an idea and not totally, try it. And at least she tried it, and
this woman absolutely tried. She got the scars to prove it.
I'm saying, so she tried, and she's like, you know what? It's not for me.
But if she says, you know what, it's not for me because she cut her fingers, that's wrong. That's not a reason why it's not for you.
I don't know.
That's just an accident, and you can
well,
overcome the physical way you do it to not cut yourself. If you feel like it's not for you because you didn't enjoy it, then listen to that part. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But don't quit just because you cut 2 of your fingers, dude. Like, that's not...
Cut more fingers. Dude, I was in the bed the other night. Did I tell you this? And I was in the bed the other night, and Kristen was in the bed earlier doing Zoom, right? And I get in the bed to go to sleep, and there's like stuff like, in my head, I guess I just vaguely thought it was chips. You know how there's like stuff in there, like food or something. Or
Okay, yeah.
I go to brush it out.
Oh, no.
And I can't. I can't. It's like not stuck, but like it's like hard.
Really stale chips, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. And I start doing it hard.
You don't look? You don't just...
No, because the lights were out.
Okay.
Okay. So I go the last time. I mean, searing pain. Searing pain. To where I go, the kind of pain where immediately you go, oh, before the pain you go, oh, well, that's actually not, this is not possible.
Yeah.
This is so interesting, but this isn't pain.
Yeah.
What has happened that I didn't know about that isn't this?
Yeah.
Did I get shot in the head? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that kind of pain. And then quickly you realize, oh, it's just that little thing.
Yeah. Well, hopefully.
I look and there is a fingernail or toenail
Oh, no.
in the tip of my
like
I'm Wolverine, like I'm an embryonic Wolverine, like not enough.
Smolverine.
Yeah. And just a little fucking thing's coming out, and I look at it and I go, and I cannot believe the pain, okay? And I take it out and I throw it away. I turn the lights on because I'm like, what the fuck is this? Turn the lights off, go to bed. The next morning I wake up and it is like fucking obviously infected.
Infected?
Yeah, but it's like bumped up, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And it's still all fucked. You see it?
Yeah, what was
this
in
was weeks
the fucking
ago.
bed?
So I asked Kristen later in the day, I was like, did you like clip your nails or something? When you were zooming, and she was like, yeah.
And then put them on a rock that is unmovable? What the fuck kind of person goes through what you go through, and you don't ask the question of why was it so goddamn fucking big and heavy? I couldn't even move it.
It was she was clipping nails.
And then what was... Okay, but why...
The fingernail went into my...
I understand all those parts.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You said there's a part that you're pushing it's not moving, and they're not going. It's not going.
Oh. Because the nails were dug into the sheet. You understand now?
Oh, geez, that's just such bad luck on your part.
Yeah. It was like the angle or something.
Yeah,
I was like, come on, dude.
Oh.
And man, it hurt once. I was like, and then it hurt. The other time I go like this. I go, oh shit, I'll just die. Dude, I couldn't. You ever get? Yeah, that's how much it hurt. It hurt so much that I go, ooh, maybe I'll just die.
Yeah, I know that shit for sure.
Anyway, so that's my story about that. But anyway, yeah. I mean, I'm a big fan of outsourcing shit. It's like you don't unless you're gonna have fulfillment or fun doing it, don't do it.
That's
Or if you have to because of money, monetary
if
reasons.
it has, if it's still, exactly. If it's a make a living situation, if it relieves stress, if it's good for your mind, if it's in a hobby sense, if it's brings you joy in some way, keep doing it.
Yeah.
Even though you just started, you don't know those things. I'm sure you have a sense, despite the 2 sliced fingers. But the 2 sliced fingers themselves need, in terms of should you give it up, they can't be considered. They're a red herring. Don't mistake them for anything else. That shit doesn't matter, okay? It's about whether you enjoyed it or did not enjoy it. Now,
Yeah. That's it. You're
come
right.
back to us with many, many
Hope your
upholstered
fingers grow back.
items, and let us pick which one we want. We want.
All right, next one.
Hey, Matt and Chris. It's the Love and Life girl, Sabrina.
Oh, dude,
I
I
helped you
knew
guys
that. I
figure out where
remembered
Love and
you,
Life
yes.
is from, if you remember me or not.
I do, yes.
I'm here with my sister, Carmela.
Hey,
What's up,
Carmela.
guys? We love you guys.
Great.
You're awesome, absolutely. And we want to settle something that we saw, that she showed me on the internet. I'm not on social media. I don't do that. So she tells me that there's this thing going around the internet. Viral everywhere. Look it up. That Ed McMahon was never the spokesperson for Publishers Clearinghouse. What? I'm 42 years old. I've gotten to this point in my life thinking that Ed McMahon was, at some point, the spokesperson for Publishers Clearinghouse. So now everybody's going around the internet saying, no,
The Mandela effect.
Yeah.
It never happened.
Right.
So help us settle this. Did you think the same thing? Are we crazy? Is the internet fucking wrong?
Or is the internet trying to erase this as a social experiment?
interesting.
Yes. A lot of people think they are. A lot of videos out there
Oh, yeah?
saying absolutely not. We'll die on this. We'll die on this hill. He did.
Oh.
Putting all these cultural references, TV, everything, where he's referenced with
I
the
have no
Publishers
memory of that.
Clearinghouse. What is going on? Help us.
I have no memory of that.
Can
Love you guys. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank
Love
you.
you both.
I get Mandela effect, obviously, but I don't have any memory of that.
Anthony, look, this is going to be a tough one, and I'll be patient.
I have it.
Okay. Thanks.
Smashed him.
The confusion here is that he was the spokesperson and the guy who went door to door with prizes for
Yeah.
a different company called American Family Publishers.
He was, okay.
But he was the spokesperson for that.
Yes.
So that's why.
There we go.
But I don't even know.
They're saying they remember seeing footage of Ed McMahon bring big checks to houses.
I guess so.
Yeah, with the prize patrol.
Yeah,
With
right.
Publishers Clearinghouse, and it's a simple mix-up. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah. So that's where the truth is. That is where the truth lies.
Yes, I remember that. I remember him doing that now that I think about it.
Yeah. But not necessarily with the Publishers Clearinghouse.
No.
You remember him doing it.
I just remember him
Yeah,
doing that, yeah.
Same.
Now I remember, yes.
Same. I began to remember like
I
arguably
remember
like a full minute
much
before you did.
did.
I mean, you
get
could
it.
probably count it.
I
You watching. You
I was thinking about
probably
it
saw
yesterday.
me
I
being
was
like,
thinking about
"Ah,
it
yes,
yesterday.
now I understand."
thinking about it
And then
yesterday.
Chris finally, about a minute later, was like, "Oh, I get it. Okay, I get it. So you do the math.
Here's what it is.
All right.
Hey, Chris and Matt. My name's Edward from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Big fan, Chris. Saw you about 6-7 years ago at Club Regent. Killer show. Matt,
hell yeah.
thanks for having me on the private record to discuss what happened to my son Monty and I. It was very helpful, and it'll be a great place for him to learn the details when he's older.
Oh, that's good.
My question for
Good
today
to hear.
is, my son Monty's about 7.5.
Ah,
Let's look at right here. He's in grade 2. He's dealing with some bullies, and we're just looking for some spin moves or some jokes he can use to get out of any sticky situations at school. You guys are awesome. When I was in hospital for about 10 days with the broken neck, when everything was happening, I watched you guys religiously. When it came out, my brother and I started to watch Lifeline every week. Keep up the good work. Chris, I see you're coming back to Winnipeg. I'm hoping to get some tickets for my brother and I so we can come see you.
Yeah.
You want to say anything, Monty?
Bing, 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 go, go, go.
We love you guys.
Oh my God.
Do.
Is his neck still hurt? It looks like he was moving
Bing bong
gingerly.
Bing bang boogie. Bing bang bing bong.
don't know?
Booyah booyah and booyah for you, Monty. What?
You don't know
What?
if his neck still hurts because it looked like he was moving it gingerly.
He's all fucked up.
Oh, really? Fuck.
I mean, his. I mean, we don't need
Well, whatever. We don't need to get
the
into it.
craziest thing I've ever heard. I can't even there's nothing.
It was crazy. Hilarious, stupid, spooky. So
Of those, only spooky.
okay, so well, glad he's still with us. I don't know what happened, but
Especially the kid. The kid is who we're glad is still with us.
oh wow,
Yeah.
okay.
What's the?
Why, you know what? Tell him to email you. I'll get him tickets
Yeah, definitely.
at Winnipeg.
Yeah.
That's where he's going.
I
email
should
him.
have his email, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll get him tickets to come with him and his brother. Anyway, appreciate you, bro. Okay, so
His wife Munchausen by proxy
oh really?
with that kid,
Okay. All right. Well,
and he had to over years slowly figure it out like a detective.
okay. Well,
So,
that kid looks adorable.
that kid seems like he made
Bing
it.
bong,
through,
bing bong, or whatever
and
Matt
then-
says.
and then some. So way to go, Monty.
What was his question, though? What was his even question?
Oh, how does Monty deal with bullies?
Oh yeah, that's I think about this now because it hasn't happened yet, but my son is 5 and he's going to either deal with being bullied or no bullies. He will not bully, dude. I'll fucking make sure of that. But and Billy's still 2, but
Billy's gonna bully the shit out of
Well,
you.
Billy-
Cal's not.
Cal would never do that. Yeah, Billy looks like he might have that in him, but it's one of those things that just fucking sucks, dude. Like I dealt with bullies when I was younger. I was never a bully, and it sucks, man. It can give you a thick skin, so some of it is at least that's a positive. But if you're really dealing with really shithead bullies, I think the only I'm trying to. It's really hard for me to even think about this because I start getting in my feelings about it because I can't imagine like this happening to like that breaks my heart. But what's your kid do? Shit, man, I don't know.
I think that if it's possible, I know we're talking about youngsters here, and youngsters have a hard time grasping time.
Yeah,
But if there's a way to connect in his mind the wires to make this make sense, he'll be so well off. And it's this. It's in 10, no, well, how old is he? He's 7. Okay, yeah. So in about 13 years, whoever's bullying you is going to either start to or already have begun to separate himself in a bad way, in a downward way from you and where you are and where you're going at that age, which is ascending. You're going to be going up, out into the world and up into it. The bully, whoever it is, because no bully ever comes out of school and is like, ha, I've made it and I'm on my way in the world.
Yeah.
No. Bullies are, for a number of reasons, some of them socioeconomic, some of them just literally biological, but they're often dumb and they're not really cut out to be successful people in this world. The best times in a bully's life are when they're 10. Okay?
Right.
That's just sad. And for those reasons, like if you can distance it in the moment,
kind of rips, but yeah.
this guy fucking is gonna suck, and his whole life is gonna suck, and your life, despite this short blip of being bullied, is gonna be off into space, dude. You might go to Mars. You're a smart kid. You might end up on the first spaceship to Mars. So
Imagine if he does, and then gets to Mars and the aliens are bullying him.
Bully him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, look at this fucking piece of shit. What a plea board. This kid, you're a plea board.
That would be an actual Twilight Zone episode.
Yeah.
You know? A bully wants so badly
Yeah.
to not be bullied. He takes a deal and says, "Yes, I'll go live on Mars, and I'll leave my family and friends here. I don't care. I just want to stop being bullied here. I need to." And the old man would be like, "Okay, you said so.
Goes
just
to
sign
Mars.
right here, you know." And he goes to Mars, and that's the end beat, you know.
Look at the Ravendorf. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh no! fucking Twilight Zone ending.
That's exactly how it would go.
I'm not a Ravendorf. He just pisses himself. Oh man. The Ravendorf shitted himself. Mank, 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 Pleabort.
Will not be on the Twilight Zone. Not that part. The Ravendorf shitted himself, you know? Would be the title.
So I think that you just go what does he do? I mean, look, as a dad, there's stuff, but like what does the kid do? Bro, you rock. It doesn't, you know, you're on your way up, dude. And these bullies have peaked.
Yes.
See ya, bullies.
Yeah, dude.
See ya.
Yeah.
Hey, bullies, check it out. See ya.
And it's a good way to regain control of the situation when they're bullying you, even sometimes physically. And it's just good to remember, keep in mind, this guy's a fucking loser.
Go like this. Hey, bully, look over your shoulder. Get real familiar with that area because that's where you're headed.
What does that mean?
You're not moving forward.
Moving backward.
Look over here. Hey, bully, come here for a second. I want you to do something. Stand right here. Look over your shoulder right there. Get real familiar with that area.
It's not even a good one.
It's where you're headed.
Not even a good, like, gotcha moment thing.
And I don't want you to think, like, if you do have to go over there eventually, that's the metaphor ends before that because I don't want you to think that you're moving forward. You're moving backwards, dude. So, what's his face? Gives him a wedgie. Ravendorf. All right. Yeah. So next one.
Love you, Monty.
What's up, fellas?
Put makeup on.
Need some advices. So my
Bad
question is
guy
about
in a movie
grays.
in 2006.
Going
He
gray.
looks like
I'm turning
he looks
30
like
this year,
Rufus Sewell.
and
I
I
think
already
actually
got.
was.
I don't know if you can see it. I got a hella grays.
Mm-hmm.
It runs in the family.
That's
all
cool.
good.
I like it.
Not really mad about it.
Yeah, you look good. It's
But I have people commenting.
well, they got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Got a little grays. You gonna do touch of gray? You gonna try to do anything about it? My response is always like, "Fucking, of course not."
Mm-hmm.
The only scenario I would ever color my hair is if I'm 80 and I dye it jet black. So
that's cool.
What do you guys think?
The full
you guys are
Pacino.
going gray. All good. We all go gray.
Yeah.
Do you care?
No.
Is there going to be a point where you do anything about it? And if so,
like diet?
do you talk about it or do you try to hide it? Also, where do you think is the best place to go gray first?
See, that's
It's all genetic, obviously, but some people gray like on the sides first.
Yeah.
And I think that looks pretty good. Like
Yeah.
and like kind of not the top.
Right.
You want like an even blend. I think that looks good
An
too.
even
but,
blend,
like,
I would say,
Some
is
people get in like patches. You guys are. It seems like you're getting it in your beard first. Do you like that? Are you gonna shave it
I
at
don't
some
like
point if
that.
it gets fully gray?
I don't like that.
Let me know.
You don't like what?
I don't like how a lot of people get it in their beard first. I don't like that. I'm fine with going gray. I want it to be happening all at the same time. I don't like that it only happens on my beard and now finally only a little bit on in my hair. That's what I don't like. And what I've never done is dyed it at all in any fashion, especially to hide the grays. I don't care because I think it's kind of cool to have grays. I don't know.
Hiding gray hair is just.
I mean, if you're an actor and you're trying to get,
so crazy
I get that,
to me, man. Why would you do that? You want to seem younger. Let's go through this. You want to seem younger. Why? To look hold on. To look better. Why? I guess to maybe meet someone of the opposite sex who you might be attracted to and might be attracted to you because, hey, look at that guy. He's got no gray hair. And I love that. You meet, you have a few times, you go out a few times, one thing leads to another, you're horizontal, and by the next thing you know, she finds out that, whoa, wait, what? You dye your hair? He says, no, not really. I got a little gray on the sides, and it's going to be on the top soon, but I'm not really in my beard yet. The D'Elia brothers, I don't know if you know who they are. They got it in like their beard. I got it like on the sides and up top here. And yeah, I didn't want it I don't know. I didn't like it looking like, gray, so I just made it black. She'd be like, so you dye your hair. And then she'd find out that way.
Oh. And you go
That's
like this.
not a good way.
Tricked you, bitch. Good night. Hey, wait, you dye your hair? Tricked you, bitch.
I mean,
Night.
bitch, just like so mean.
Yep, at least it's even. It's even. If I don't do it, at least it's spread out evenly. Tricked you, bitch. Night.
Snoring, already asleep.
Put one over on you, huh? Yeah, fucking stupid bitch. Gotcha. Already fucked you. Just so rude. Was worried you'd find that out before I fucked you, but finally got it in. See ya, bitch. Dude, to say see ya, bitch, and then go to sleep in the same bed.
Fucking crying.
Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, shit, dude. If Kristen were here, she'd be like, Chris. Fucking. But I'm here, dude. I'm here. I'm free, and I can say what I want in Lifeline. Woohoo! Mustard!
Dude, fucking absolutely. Absolutely fucking knows damn well that right now Kristen is packing up the house, clearing everything out so the kids never have to go back and never have to see you again.
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh shit.
So I feel like what was it? Trim your bush.
Oh, that was like 3 ago. Man.
I don't remember, man.
No, this was what was this? Fuck, what was it? Oh, it was the guy with the gray.
The
yeah,
bully?
don't,
The gray, yeah.
Don't dye it. Don't fucking dye it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, I just, dude. I mean, if you're an actor, at least it makes sense. It's still bitch, but at least it makes sense.
Does it make sense? Okay, I got 2 words for you. Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, but he's not going to be playing a younger part. Oh, he's dead. But
okay, well, I got 2 more words for you. Steve Martin.
And when Steve Martin was, yeah, he always had gray hair.
He was fucking always gray. In his 30s, he was gray, dude.
But he never played. But he never played a kid. He never played a kid, and he never would, and he never could. Is what I'm saying. And you can.
What 33-year-old's gonna play a kid anyway?
Oh, bro, turn on anything
besides Clifford. I'm talking about kid.
No, yeah, no. Okay, 20-year-olds aren't gray. If you're gonna play a 20-year-old, that's not a kid. But if you're gonna play a 20-year-old, there are.
But then this is what the casting director and director and everybody says. Oh, we'll dye your hair for the movie.
But they're idiots though, and they don't have the vision sometimes.
You do it for me. Whew. Vision. I got it oozing. I actually have it oozing out of my ears.
Really?
With the doctor once.
That's what that is.
And then the doctor was like, "You're a creative. You're in the arts, huh? You're a creative." And I was like, "Yeah." Well,
and did he go like this? Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Well, he was like, "That's a relief," because I was worried there for a second, but then I know we're in LA and you look very attractive, and a lot of people who are attracted get into the arts and are artists. Anyway, let me get past that. That coming out of your ears, it's excess vision that you have. For things, for your art, for your pieces, for the world, for the masses who are gonna love it. It's literally coming out of your ears.
The most not worth it bit of all time.
Well, it's a medical thing, so
not worth it.
If it happened to anyone else, I think it's worth it to them.
Okay, all right,
they're not alone.
On to the next one. Hell yeah.
Hey, Chris and Matt, love the show. Always loved it. Shouts to congratulations. You know what I mean? This is my issue. I have a pet peeve. They should not call it pet peeve, by the way. Stupid.
I
sounds
agree
like a
with
stupid
that.
name. My pet peeve, and of course a bit of advice that I would like for this, is I boxed for 8 years.
There you go.
I boxed for 8 years. I do comedy now.
Nice.
And tell me why people who can't fight talk the most shit.
Well, because that's what they
People
have.
who can't fight talk the most.
Yeah.
Talk the most. So much. People say they're funny and they're not. They're not funny at all. It's hilarious to me. But they're
hilarious,
hell bent on
stupid,
talking about how
spooky.
funny they are. They even say it out loud. You know, it's like you just be funny. Just be funny. You don't have to tell me. Just be funny. Don't be goofy. Be funny. But just different. Just different.
I think it's the simple fact that that's what they have. If people, there's two things. If you can't fight, a lot of men have to show their top dog with their words. So they do that. The other thing is, if you know how to fight, you don't feel the need to talk shit because you know what you can do, right?
But it is weird though that I would say most people who don't fight, who are most people, right? Just in general, most people don't do it. And like they probably aren't out there thinking I could kick anyone's ass. Like I'm not.
I'm not either, I guess.
But who are these? Who is this weird subsection of men that are doing this? Because they do it. I know.
Yeah, there are people that are that whole thing.
What is this
online where people talk about like I just see red, bro? Like there are those guys that are like, I don't need to. When I see red, dude, I'll kill everyone in my path. It's like no, bro.
Yeah.
You won't. You work at Kaiser Permanente behind a desk.
Right.
It's all good.
Right.
Relax.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You would be gassed in 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Right? So, and matter of fact, you won't even see red. Everything will look normal. You'll just be so tired and gassed.
Red, your own blood will be coming down your forehead. So.
And the next day you'll be at Kaiser Permanente behind the desk, like all sore.
Yeah. Good. Luckily,
with
you're at
gauze in your mouth.
You're already at Kaiser, so you know.
Yeah, exactly. So, that's why though. Those are the 2 reasons why I think. But yeah, good on you for. It sounds like he's doing both. He started comedy.
I think he was a fighter. It sounded like he stopped boxing to do.
He said he did
doing comedy.
boxing for 8 years. Just be funny. Was he talking about if you're talking shit, be funny, and then it's okay? Okay, that's what I thought. All right, cool. Yeah, I that's whatever. Good luck to you in your comedy, and that's a good thing to get into after you don't want to be boxing for too much longer. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but
yeah, that's just not something you can do for so long.
Right. I was thinking about this yesterday. Like Tom Brady, he's retired, but now he's an analyst and talks on, an announcer or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And he has interesting things to say about that. But if you're an athlete, you're at your best very early in your life.
Yeah.
I mean, just that's how it is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're good, you're at your best when you're 20 something, and
typically,
yeah.
Yeah,
almost always. Yeah. So that honestly has to fucking suck for athletes. Like I stand up, you just get better and better and better until you're too old and your mind goes away.
Yeah.
But you just get better and better and better and better. The only thing that you could get is out of touch.
Yeah.
But you work on that, or that's definitely something you can control. But as an athlete, you cannot control that. The muscle mass deteriorates. You fucking get slower. You get injured more. It's crazy, hilarious, stupid, spooky.
There are obviously a handful of exceptions to this rule. It goes without saying.
Up to a point.
What do you
not
mean?
After 45, no way.
After 45, not after 45.
I mean, what's the late? There's nobody who's a better athlete when they're 45 than when they were 30.
Oh yeah, that's them. Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So up into a point. So up into a certain point in age, up into a certain
all I'm saying is most people are completely unable to perform at the tippy top level to play professionally by age 40, and that's being generous.
Oh yeah.
There are some players who literally play until they're 45, and they play at that level and they're still good.
And they're at their best?
It's weird. No, but that's not the question. They're still performing
right.
at the highest possible level, and they're at a high level themselves.
Right. Wow,
Yeah.
he played when he was 52. That guy played hockey. Oh my God,
Gordie Howe.
Gordie Howe.
That dude's a legend for sure.
Jesus. 52, bro.
That's nuts. Yeah. Albert Beekles, you know, they're going to be a bunch of Negro Leagues people.
Bodybuilding's a little different.
Yeah, because
you're not getting.
Who's this motherfucker? Pierre Luigi. Is he Italian?
Basketball. 54. Yeah, but the Italian. Imagine the Italian basketball league.
It's
how much
not
it
even,
fucking
yeah.
sucks.
They take breaks
just
every
fat.
4 minutes.
They smoke.
Every 4 minutes to
Yeah.
have an espresso and a cigarette.
They smoke during the fucking game. They're just like,
Yeah.
You're not gonna pass it over here. You got this smoke on my face.
Wait, go up to Satchel Paige again, please. You just had him. There he is. Is there a blurb written about him? by any
50
chance?
fucking 9,
Is there a
dude.
There's a famous quote of his about age.
Really?
Ah, fucking. Of course, this lazy ass. Fucking
Yeah.
whatever. Oh wait. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah, 60-year-old boxer. Yeah, but you're not good, you know. So that's crazy.
Yeah, there should be some list about like who stayed good.
Skip Hall, 64 martial arts.
What?
Jesus Christ! Just died immediately. Oh, what's that? 72. Who's that? Darts. Okay, doesn't count.
That does not even come
See
close to
it?
counting.
Cricket. 72. Indians don't fuck around.
No.
They get old and they don't give a fuck. South African. What do you play? Golf doesn't really. You can do that when you're old. I mean, still impressive, but look at this. Egyptian football. Oh, soccer. Okay, so that maybe counts. Just Egyptian football, dude. It's hilarious. Crazy, hilarious, stupid movie. Snooker? What is it?
Looks like some kind of a good pool game, right?
Bowling doesn't count. See it?
And
What's
you
this
know
one?
that. Why are you even
Auto
listening?
racing.
Like,
That's
make the
a-
list shorter.
Auto racing, I would buy because you got to be really, really competent.
111
No.
doing
You're
what?
going way too fast. Okay.
Track and field?
111 years old.
You mean to tell me this motherfucker
Track and
was
field.
111 racing people on track? Oh, there he is.
He must have been running so bitch by that point.
Read the thing about him.
He died that year.
Yeah. Yeah, no shit. Held the record for the oldest professional athlete ever in the world when he participated in the Polish Veterans Championship on this date in Poland. At the time, he ran the 100 meters in 34 seconds. I mean, not bad, dude.
At
14 feet.
14, and hit the discus
14
at
feet.
25 feet. What?
I mean, look, 111. You throw the shot put at 14 feet. That's pretty damn fucking impressive.
He outperformed John Whittemore, who participated at 104 years.
Okay, well, you know, not quite the flex. If he was 40, okay. Just two guys over 100, just battling it out.
Yeah, fucking what the fuck? That's crazy.
14 feet and 13 feet.
But there are baseball players like Nolan Ryan did it. Jamie Moyer did it.
Early 40s, though.
Yeah, early mid 40s. Yeah, is basically the Julio. Do you remember Julio Franco?
Yeah.
Hit until he was 50.
Whoa, that's crazy. The real 50-50 club.
This is so nuts, dude.
That is
Ichiro
nuts.
played until he was really old too, right? Like 44 or something. He's one of the best ever.
I think that's amazing.
Which thing?
Well, okay, I'm 44, and yeah, I mean, working out. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's harder than it used to be, but like,
That's it. Sorry.
I don't. Okay, age is this what Satchel Paige said? Age is a question of mind over matter. If you don't mind it, don't matter. Got it. I don't like quotes like that. So, but if you're like, I feel like if I got into a street fight right now, that to me that's the litmus test. Like if you feel like you can handle yourself, whether you can or not doesn't matter. If you feel like you can, matters.
In what way?
And I feel like I can because it's a mentality. It really is a mentality. Like, I mean, you see old men and they're walking around like that. Like, they know they can't handle themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some 55-year-olds that can't and some that could, but it's just I slowing down is a weird way to put it, but I do feel like, I was laying on the couch the other day. I got up and I was like, oh, fuck. You know?
Yeah,
And that,
happens to me,
I guess
yeah.
that didn't used to happen as much.
Yeah, that happens to me.
So-
all the fucking time now.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Like I got to stretch more. What the fuck, man?
I stretch, but like, yeah, no, I think it's just your body's been around for a long time. You're like, oh, fuck this. Your body goes like this. Come on, bro.
Yeah, don't do that shit again. No, we're not doing it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm going to pull it.
Told you.
I pulled it
shouldn't
for
have
him.
done it.
Pull it for him so he sits down. Yeah.
Should we, before we go, find like YouTube, like the earliest Paul Rudd performances?
He was in Clueless.
I know, but he was even before that, dude.
No, I know,
dude,
but-
bro. You think Clueless is early Paul Rudd? You got another thing fucking coming, dude.
Okay, well.
Like what? Freaking. Oh, no.
I don't even know.
What's he in?
I don't know. Let's find out.
What's Paul?
I mean, I feel like I should Google it.
Google it
that
first.
fucking
Yeah.
thing, Hot Wings, Hot Ones, whatever. Just trillions of views, you know?
It's nuts. It's just a weird world.
Wow.
Okay. TV, The Curse of Michael Myers.
Oh, he was in that?
He was
Halloween
in the first feature, Halloween
6?
Wow.
Wow.
When was it made? Yeah, find out. 95, okay. So, I mean, that was right around the time that What's It came out. Clueless.
Clueless was either the following year or the one after that. Wow.
I mean, the way you said that.
Why? Well, I'm being the shit, so.
Well, my bad.
You didn't keep that in mind when I said it.
Okay, I got it. Got it now.
Yeah, do this.
Well, look at his fucking career, bro. All right.
Jamie's Secret. You know?
Clueless was after that by. Oh, it says it's before that here. Right? Yeah.
Where? Well,
Yeah.
It's the same year.
Oh, same year. Okay. So Wild Oats. What a bunch of shitty titles, you know? The Size of Watermelons. And then he started to pop off right here, 96. And then he kind of had a slow period, and then he was in like something. What an
Isn't
interesting.
that interesting. Scroll up. Paul Rudd.
Tennis Anyone, is that the Kirk Fox movie? That I think Kirk Fox did that.
Is it?
Yeah.
Isn't
Anyway.
Paul his buddy?
Oh, I don't know. I guess so. I don't know. Anyway. All right, cool. Well, there you go. Go get tickets at crystalia.com. I'll be there. And there's 50 plus episodes of Lifeline Luxury. So go to patreon.com/Lifeline Luxury. Thank you.
Yeehaw! MattDelia.com/Patreon. MattDelia.com. What am I doing? Patreon.com/MattDelia. It's free for now.
Hello?